Hello, hello, hello. We are gonna be playing Disco Elysium. I have never, I don't think I've ever looked into the game. It's one of those games where I bought when it was on sale because it was like super cheap, but I liked like the look of it. So I was like, you know what? Why not we play this today? I think it's a detective game from what I saw on the store page, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're just gonna go ahead and start. Oh, select archetype. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Very psychological, of magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Okay. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Huh. I would like a mix between all of them. It does say create your own, but I don't know what's really important. Hand-eye coordination. Oh, there's like little details as well. Hand-eye coordination. I see. So it looks like we're gonna have like a skill tree going on. Maybe I'm thinker. I'll go for thinker. I feel like I'm like that. I tend to get into my own head a lot. Overthinking, I guess, more than anything. Oh, again.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay. Ancient reptilian brain is crazy way to start this. Okay.
Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existent.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Ancient reptilian brain sounded a bit Australian there.
An inordinate amount of time passes.
Oh no,
It is utterly void of
there's a bit of
struggle.
accent.
No ex-wives are contained within it.
I don't know.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid
Oh,
acidic
are we
sauce.
starting off
Bloated and shameful, a ball of
like from the
surrounding
creation?
you. This is a terrible line of questioning.
The very start of
When
all
only needs
creation or
more
something.
awareness of the meat thing.
I want to know something about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Never let me go. I want to get off now. Like pain and burning late and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Damn. I'm gonna go for this one because I assume we'll get to the.
Do you really?
Do we? Of course I want to get sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do. Let me off. Let's
You
go.
wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
I did this to myself. I'm an idiot, a brave idiot. What's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball? Small are these?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
This accent. When you're joking it out.
Infinitesimally small.
And this duking it out, I keep hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face.
Is that Nyx?
Or
It's
you
Hold
How
on.
are you? How is everything?
Good, good. Let me share my screen to you.
Wow.
I'm playing a new game called Disco Elysium, and I think right now I'm starting off in like before mankind existed or something. Like I'm going through like the change from an amoeba or a reptile onto land. Let's see.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
So we're migrating.
We're going through some kind of psychological thing right here. I'm not sure. Akane, hello. Hello, Akane. Let's see. Let's go.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Oh, starting to feel things.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Hold on while I edit my Velguard videos. Yeah, no worries. Huh. Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck. I'm in it. I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. I'm trying to exit the formless, disembodied nothing, so we're gonna keep
The stench of liquor rises
pushing
from
that
your
way.
mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder us. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Oh, maybe... Okay. I'm drinking out. Oh, maybe we're having like an alcoholic stupor right now.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
That's a creepy noise.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice can name a motor carriage.
Succeeded. Medium 10, your total 12. What does that mean? I have no clue. Open my eyes. Not a clue. Oh, yep, I was passed out from alcohol. That's such a very uncomfortable position to be passed out in. Oh, I'm naked. Save for my socks. Oh, my portrait looks so creepy. You guys can't see that. Let me share that, what it looks like real quick. That looks so creepy. It's like on the bottom left. I'm gonna move myself over. Yeah. It has like there was this Layers of Fear, I think is what it was called. There was like this painting horror game. It kind of has that look to it. It's really unsettling to see. I don't know how important that is, but if it's really important later, I'll move so I don't cover it up. Alright. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, okay. It's a click. Can I put these pants on? I sure can! Let's put some clothes on before we start tab highlighting. That's a broken window. Okay. Tab, highlight. Oh, it's like a detective. Yeah, so I think it is detective-esque. I'm gonna grab my coat. And then what else is here? There's a carton, a sink, a broken window, something on the ground over there. What's this? Take a shower? Although we already put our clothes on. Ah, it was my shirt. See, we're getting dressed. Bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh, okay. Fish them out.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
It should open the door.
The
Okay.
whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Hmm. What else is this? Words will describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. This guy seems to be struggling with himself here quite a bit. What's this? This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling on empty. What is that? Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. So, maybe us? We didn't like the song? Oh! If we click again, I can take it. Can I take whatever's in here? No. Oh, we can turn off the sink, right? No. There's a mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
The masculine energy.
Was this not the same Elon that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no.
It's like, I don't understand what I've succeeded in. It's telling me I've succeeded. Medium success. But
Hot water
I'll
sprays
accept
from
it.
the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror.
A great
You
question.
cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror. Let's wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror,
Let's just get it over with. Wipe the mirror. Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. You know what? Let's just do it.
behold,
There's us!
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
The face of a late-stage alcoholic. Did we, like, give ourselves alcohol poisoning and, like, die and there's, like, a second chance? Because that's what it's feeling like right now. Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Some kind of superstar. Think I'm a superstar. Let's just go.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait. Is that an expression?
Is that an
Are
expression?
you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is. Sure.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay, we've got bad self-image. Alright. No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. I don't know, it's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. It in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. What kind of expression is this? Also, the image on the bottom right has also changed. And it's looking
Yeah.
a lot less murky, but he looks like he's been crying or he died. His like skin's all like pale. Like it looks really creepy in the
A little
bottom.
gray. A little freaky.
Yeah, it looks a little freaky.
Very much I am diseased. Hello.
Yeah. He looks much better here. But I almost the expression of pain because there's no happiness in those
You are
eyes.
correct.
What is this? You're correct. For encyclopedia. There's a white check. You may return it. Very low. This is. I don't know what that means. Always wins. Always loses. So dig deep into. Oh, I see. So I have to. I'm rolling a die. And this has a higher chance of winning. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
It belongs in the new, the
Nice.
third
Rolled high.
decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Okay. So 70s? That's disco, right?
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume la Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de
His
Nuit,
head is like a book
somewhere
shape.
in Revachol West,
Interesting.
Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it. Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like who I am? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? Yeah, tell me more about me.
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
Okay. How long ago was the
Some
new?
20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
So I adopted it? Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Alright.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Guess we can go ahead and... There's no harm in rolling to see if we can choose this option.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay, let the mirror be. I still don't understand what's happening, but I guess we'll learn as we go. Oh, there's like another room right here. Is it? Oh, it's locked. It looks like my tie is on the ceiling fan.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Truly horrific.
It's truly horrific. Grab the tie, pull on the fan. Why not? Let's just go for it. What if we get...
You reach out to
Ooh.
grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain.
Ooh,
Doom comes over you.
not the chest pain.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Oh dear.
You know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get easier.
Oh, I just wanted to try to grab it.
Do it if you want to die. The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you. You're hanging by a thread here.
Alright, let's pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Alright, now we can grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch
So
the
we
tie.
do things
Snap.
to increase our
It's released from the
chances
blade.
of being able to complete something, or like get something, it seems.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
That is dark. Okay. Pull on the light bulb, should we?
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately.
Oh,
You
damn.
can practically feel
turn
the
the lights off
photons burning a hole in
immediately.
your brain.
I guess if we
The
drank
lights
ourselves into a
are
stupor,
off.
we're not equipped for light viewing.
The window stands broken in its frame.
Like,
Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own
A
hands?
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Maybe it threw something out the window?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
We threw our shoe out the window.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get the shoe.
Cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Because I'm about to walk out of here without shoes. I think it's important. Okay.
but will you survive without shoes?
Well, we'll see. I'm about to get one shoe on, and then we're gonna go retrieve the other as soon as we leave this apartment.
We gonna find out.
We gonna find out. So can I put the shoe on? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I am wearing one shoe already. Cool. Okay. Find your other shoes. So this is our quest book. Internalize. Sort thoughts. Oh, wow. That's a lot of thoughts. I guess that makes sense. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna deal with whatever's going on there just yet. That is a lot of stuff.
That's tomorrow's problem.
That is yeah, that's tomorrow. The magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. So I drank all that. Amazing. We've got everything done in the apartment, so let's leave and head to the balcony. I don't want to talk to people without my shoe on.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, but I will check out this calendar. March. The year is 51. Okay, March 1951. Assuming 19 probably is. People didn't dress like this in 18. So, balcony access is this thing right here, I think. Sure is, and there's our other shoe. Take. Yay, both our shoes. Also, what's this red dot? A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. 2 identical
briny
shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like 2 baby crocodiles.
Okay, how do they fit discard thought? Why does that matter?
Go ahead. Just as long as you don't discard those crocodile babies.
Alright, crocodile baby shoes. Got it. Let's go back in. There was a lady smoking on the balcony. Indoors, because I guess that's what people used to do. Something on the table. Ooh, money. Yeah, I'll take it. The next thing is to talk to this lady over here.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Oh, I'm an officer. Okay.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
My military personnel. I'm not about to say that to her because obviously I'm supposed to know who I am to other people, right? So let's just turn away. Now, can I go into these other places? Oh, I see. Green means I can go in. White means it's probably either immovable or locked, so I'm not gonna bother trying these doors. I don't know if there's like a karma system as well, so I'm gonna play it a bit safe.
Smart.
Yeah. Because if I'm trying to open other people's doors, I feel like that doesn't look good on me.
Looks suspicious.
Alright, let's head downstairs. Oh. I love the look of this. This art style is so pretty. Wow. Alright. What is there to see? Another mirror. There's a guy here with a bird sculpture. There's something to drink here. Lights. What's the mirror? A speaker. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Hello, sir.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Okay.
Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Everything is cool.
Everything's cool. Look at this stuffed bird. Yeah, there's no problems here.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I see.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Okay. I don't know if that's a real place or not.
The tag says as much.
What do you say?
Skua.
Insulindian Isola.
Oh, no clue.
Alright. What happened to the bird? Can I help you with that? That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Oh.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by my buddy? Talk to him whenever I please. Okay, so this guy does not want to talk to me.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Alright. I guess he doesn't want to talk to me, so we'll just leave. What is this? Up here. I can't get to it. Menu has been wiped clean, only the word Monday is written on it. Ah, I see. This guy is not interested in selling anything. He just wants to do whatever he's doing. Large water cooler. So let's check out this. Looks like a mic and sheet music. Big old karaoke mic. He's just waiting for someone to sing to it.
Wow.
That's where the lyrics would be. Cool. What's this? I don't know what I'm taking. Nosafed? Not sure what that means. I assume that guy is someone we have to talk to. What you say, Nix?
I said we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. Let's go in this room first. Door is bolted. Sun reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 13. Ah, okay. So I have to come back later. What about this? Mess hall reserved for union members. Door open at 1600. Okay. Royal pinball machine is unplugged. Lady in a wheelchair.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife. Okay.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh.
They all know this guy's here for me. Oh, interesting.
A bespectacled man in an orange
Mm.
bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Cocaine? Is that for me?
My ball is fucked up.
Oh yes, hydration. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Axel.
Hydration. Hello, hello.
Posture check. Good idea. Right. Let's
Well,
go.
I just migrated from the bed to the desk, so I am stretching because I am now horizontal. I'm vertical, just kidding.
Horizontal, laying down again. I see.
I'm so talented. all directions.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
I guess if he wants to shake hands, I guess I'll shake hands as well.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
So I am some kind of cop.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't know my name. I can invent a name for myself. You know what? Let's do that.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
He's not really asking me a question, so I don't need to respond. I don't want to sound crazy, but I don't know if it matters. So let's just say nothing.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
He didn't want to talk to me when I tried talking to him.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him, not toward the cafeteria manager? Just talk to him. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. If cafeteria manager is probably different, so let's just say no, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Oh, the scene. Oh, we're about to investigate
It
something.
also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Who are you? You were the police. What interviews? I haven't. Let's just, as I haven't, so I'm just gonna say I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay, continue.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Oh, there's a dead body in a tree. I don't look. I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, yeah, no. Completely say no.
So, the body is still in the tree,
Buddy.
I think so. I mean, was I supposed to remove it?
where it has been hanging
Yes.
for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
We sound so inept to this guy. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police, but I can't remember anything? What are we supposed to do again? You know what? Let's just play along. Let's get going then. We're trying not to be
You,
suspicious.
officer.
Vibes.
Yeah. We're just gonna accept that this is our life now. We're a police officer
If you're
investigating.
about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Oh yeah, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Sure.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Cool.
Wow, so you're like building your crew now over here in the park?
I have no clue. I can only assume yes. Alright.
Isn't now the ultimate goal?
Nope. I literally got this game ages ago because it was on sale. And I never played it. So
I mean, it's a cool art style.
yeah. I think it's a detective game, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I'm loving the sleuthing that's happening in your little file.
Yeah.
But it does look like you're accruing people now. Zibody.
I have to head out back, but I was kind of curious about what's happening over here. There's a lady here.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body sounds kind of crazy to ask. What is up in the north? Let's just ask her all the directionals, and then that's it. Because I think the first two questions of I'm looking for a dead body and where am I is a lot.
You need the police, right? I am the police.
Yeah. Alright.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken.
Holy moly, that's a lot.
Some kind of accident, probably.
Oh, gosh. Oh, dear.
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market.
This
But
is sounding
that got
very
closed down
bleak.
ages ago.
Also, thanks for the sparkles. What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet.
It
There
is
are some
Twitchmatic,
islands
you're
in
right,
the
Nix.
bay,
I have no clue.
but they're hard to reach.
Alright, thanks.
No problem.
Who are you exactly, lady?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool. What you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But...
Well, as you probably know,
Oh,
there's a corpse
yeah.
hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad. So
Oh,
I have to take breaks.
poor thing. Oh, God.
You told us right
Don't
up.
worry, miss.
Mm.
We are here to clean it up. You can get to work
I
soon.
feel bad. She's been trying to get her job done.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Oh, poor thing.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Alright.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Can I borrow your gloves? For an autopsy using a gardener's gloves?
I think she would appreciate that.
I'm not gonna use gardening gloves in an autopsy because that's kind of crazy. We'll come back for that, I guess.
Maybe if there's no other way.
Alright, let's head to the back here. There's a broken fence back here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle moved through here? Reconstruct the movement. I mean, why not?
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
Cool. And it shows we're like kind of visualizing what happened. It came in through here, crashed through, probably dumped the body, reversed and left. That's cool.
Some of that
I like how
rubber
he
stuck
said
to
the
the
language
tiles
of
right
burnt
in
rubber.
front of the
Yeah.
rolling in rags.
Wild.
This is point
I
A.
did at the start
The driver
pick
started there.
intelligence over like what do you call it? Being able to converse with people. So I'm assuming that's why people don't
And then
like
accelerated
talking
straight into the
to
fence.
him, but he's like smart.
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely
hope that
stopping
doesn't-
before
I hope
hitting
that-
the adjacent
Yeah, I'm a
building.
bit worried
Before heading
about that.
south. Must have been in a hurry.
As a car drove through the fence, is this connected to the case? A car drove to the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Okay. Let's go over here. Where's the dead body?
It's hanging in the tree.
Oh! Oh.
Oh no.
What is this kid doing over here?
Kuno's got this.
He's throwing rocks at the dead body. He can't be older than 12. Okay.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Oh,
He's almost exquisite
oh
in his
dear.
ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
There's another kid somewhere. Oh, he's over here on the fence. Oh gosh.
Like a gremlin.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
Okay.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Not the empire of his body. Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. What did you say, Nix?
This man spends too much time alone in the woods.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthful.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? That's what you should do.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
Oh. Man. What forces?
You will see.
Please stop.
Hmm.
The language these kids are using,
Not the
pure
ass
unfettered
job.
id.
Is that
There will be
Slappy?
no
Hello.
reasoning with those creatures.
Not the ass job. Pure. No reasoning to these creatures. Okay. You know what? We don't need to worry about this then. They're not listening to us. Where's the crown? Logo of the municipality of Ravitold. Okay. There's some. I guess this is the greenhouse that lady was working in. Trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Smell like this whole thing is looking very bleak, honestly.
Not really a greenhouse, it's brown.
Yeah, this guy could not have climbed up this ladder. All right. I need to get him down.
Looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Dear.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in.
And it's been rotting and hanging there for 7 days.
We're right back. The Corgi's doing bad things.
Corgi, no.
Oh no, Corgi. Alright. How do we get this body down? I'm not gonna bother with the kids.
For some reason, I have Hosier in my head. No, Gray. Can hold this body down. I'll come home to you.
Hey, but
Except
toxic. Hello.
Hey.
Why is it
It
descriptive?
is
I
really
really
nasty.
couldn't tell you. I just started.
This is not for the faint of heart.
Okay. There's a toolbox here. Magnesium, healing agent, and money. There's some stuff on the floor.
Dummy dog.
There are several footprints in the mud,
Baby.
left by work boots.
She was
Anywhere from 6 to
up on
12
the
pairs
couch
have
getting onto
walked there.
the side table with where the
Maybe
treat
more than 12.
thing was. Where
No.
'cause I
8
left it
pairs of
open.
boots
And
have
she was going to
shuffled
try and
back
steal
and
treats,
forth
but I
in the
could see
mud.
her on the camera.
Free real estate.
We'll get over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes.
Wow, we're like,
number 44.
we know the exact size of the boots as well.
3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more
Yell at her
worn.
from the other room. She got
How many?
down.
She knows.
The lieutenant has
cover
been
the
tracking
line?
your eye
Shut the
movements. 8. 400 million. I could be
I
an
was pretty
asshole.
off then. I counted 20.
Same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia.
It would appear that
Do you
my
see
little
anything out
sister
of the
is playing,
ordinary?
We want to be friends with
Black
this guy,
Ops 6.
so... Light step number 41 shoe. Heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint. Aberration one sole. Is smoother than the other. How old do you think these tracks are? Heavy one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
So carrying someone, maybe.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is...
Maybe it was a giant. Yeah, one of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
Okay, cool.
But why?
Thinking, why did they carry him? Well, why? They were trying to hang him. What do you mean, why did they carry him? Let it be. Why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe he refused to walk. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
Light step number 41.
A woman? Or a kid?
Could be a kid. There's no way to know for sure.
Understood. Anything else?
An aberration, one soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the old soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer? That's stupid. The people we're looking for to the drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
We need to try to be
Perhaps it
friends
could
with
be
this
a
guy. I don't know if
driver.
it matters
The driver would
either.
wear out the right shoe before the left.
No clue.
The accelerator is on the right.
I was thinking the exact thing. Interesting. I come up with that idea.
We should keep our eyes open around the
I
traffic
like
jam.
number one.
See
You
whether
guys.
anyone strikes out as
Yeah,
a
just
potential
not
suspect.
thoughtfully.
Seems prudent, no?
Yeah. We don't want to attract too much attention. But I guess us being here and investigating is enough attention.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
We also live in this building, so now I'm wondering, are we actually a detective or just some really smart dude that is pretending to be one? Yeah.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last one.
We don't even remember who we are, so...
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Yeah.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
I think we've been through all of it, yeah. Alright, what else is there in the area? We looked at all the footsteps. Oh, we can look in the trash. I don't know if that's trash, though. What is it?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we get the lock open? I feel like a trash can nearby might have some kind of important clue.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He didn't want to talk to me earlier.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Yeah. But we didn't make him angry by annoying him more, so maybe he'll actually answer.
Just to get rid of us, maybe?
Yeah.
Hey, if it solves the crime, it solves the crime.
True. Also, there's a gate right here. But it's locked. Right, let's go in. Or maybe he was being mad because we had a body left up there for 7 days and didn't do anything.
Maybe. He's like, y'all are really shitty cops, actually.
Yeah, you're like ruining our business here.
Our property values are going down.
Yeah.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get.
Totally.
Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's a normal size. My soul is puny. My soul is cubic content. It's obscured by the hangover. Yeah.
Of course.
That's my favorite.
At this
yes.
point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard.
Oh, wow.
Through a PA system. By other people.
Through a PA system.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, they'll really gauge. They'll get a gauge on what my soul is with that one. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the crowd going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid.
It's stupid.
Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Oh, okay.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to the manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. He's looking straight at the
Mr.
lieutenant.
Guard, right?
Lieutenant glances into
You
his little
run this
book.
place.
Yes.
He does not seem
I
happy.
am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin. What's gold and orange like a forest? I'm currently in between names.
Stop.
Fantastic.
It's like when you left your
Nate?
band. Kim's about to say something, let him. Yeah, I think we should just shut up.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I found this slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Sounds good.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
No, we should ask him.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
So before, like, asking more, like, serious questions, ask the easier ones so that they give you full answers. So I guess it matters what we're asking. Okay. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Okay.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything's my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number.
Oh!
That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Well, that's not my fault. That's you.
Thank you.
Tell him.
He opened the long notebook cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Mystery solved. Didn't go well. Oh, I probably shouldn't pick at it.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. You're right. Probably shouldn't have asked. I guess I like to be thorough. Let's just go. Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him? I mean, the other question is, are you the bartender? But, like, why does it matter? I guess we'll ask him this first.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Alright.
I hope it is.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Oops.
Well, that's all.
Let's go.
Gained experience 30. Great. Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Real? Looks like we owe money. Too much reading for you. It's okay, but toxic. I'm trying to read what I can.
Welcome to our TED Talk.
Yeah. What's real? Slip away unnoticed. Should we try this? Alright. Oh, I'm running!
Just kidding.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a
You slipped
whiny
away.
voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Good lord.
Nice. Alright, perfect. I guess we leave. Let's go out.
That's funny. Hey, did you not just see us run 2 seconds ago?
That was a lot of action, in my opinion.
Oh my god, that was so Speedy Gonzalez.
He was like, I am out of here. Okay. Tasks. Report your badge missing. Okay, we need to do that. Inspect the body. How do we do that?
You're a police officer. Why are
Trash
you asking how?
bag. Oh, do I guess I need to get her gloves to inspect the body then. Sing karaoke. That's really our task. We have to sing karaoke.
Hey, you have to expand upon the depths of your soul.
Hmm.
And share that with the world.
Who made the call? Oh yeah, we have to call Sylvie as well. Let's first look at the body stuff before we talk to Sylvie. I'm gonna take her gloves.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
How do I ask her for the glove that's not here?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Okay, so I have to go through this
She hides it
conversation.
well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else. In her rigid posture.
Oh, she's got a rigid posture. It's more to you than that.
Is there?
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
What are you doing?
I'm working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some
Okay, so this is the same conversation as
as
before.
you-
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up.
So we need to get her gloves
Salts?
from her.
Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
It doesn't let me ask for them again, so I guess we missed that opportunity.
Dang it.
Is this his car? That's a weird looking car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The
Motor
bodywork
carriage.
is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
I don't I don't think this is what cars looked like in the 50s. This looks interesting though.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Okay, open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Pick up the radio, I think, to report our
The frequency tableau lights
our
up,
badge
and the
missing.
green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
Oh, but we don't know our name yet. How are we gonna report it
The
missing?
soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
What'd she say? No?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Just be confident. Not the probably.
Yeah.
You're a police officer, I think.
Hi Alice, this is Officer from 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye.
Oh.
You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I need to connect me to a civilian. Sylvia, she may have reported murder. Press the button labeled saved. I'm done with the radio. Could you connect me? Okay, so I guess I should report my badge missing.
Just a second, officer.
Maybe we'll figure it out. Hear an old man greeting you from the radio. His rowdy voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, station 41. I've got business over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing. This might sound odd, but there's personal decent details I'd like to discuss. 10-10 transmission complete. No. Need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him?
What's
What does
1022?
he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who
Ah,
are you?
that's our name.
My ball is fucked up.
There we go. That's a great name. Dick
Now we
Mullen.
know.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Damn.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself immediately.
They're
They're
laughing.
laughing at you.
Come up, tell them to stop. It's serious. Haha, officer lost his badge. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we get a move on? I want to get reported and be done with it. What should I pick? I don't know. I want to keep our relationships okay. I don't know if there's like a relationship bar or not, but in order to solve the mysteries, I want to. So it will be terse. We'll just go for it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Why are they dying
Not
over
that
this?
fucking
I know,
funny.
it's really not. They just hate me, I guess.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
Or a super cup, okay.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Can you only stop saying lost his badge? Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
It's on animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Probably.
Pockets. Check your. Holy fuck. You
Oh
don't
no.
notice, do you?
Uh-oh. Oh god, it's not here. Oh no.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely
Uh-oh. That's not good.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Drama. Convince them you didn't lose your gun. Say nothing. If I say nothing, I sound more guilty. So let's try to convince them.
lying.
Woo!
Over the phone. It's easy. Just say
We're
like
just
it's the
fucking
truth.
lying. Oh, God.
Then it
You're a
becomes it.
police officer.
Oh dear.
What are you doing?
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Well, hopefully we find it
Losing his badge is bad enough.
before
Tell him to find it and fast. We
before
can't
it
have
turns
some
up somewhere
gangbanger
else.
running around with it.
Right.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too.
Oops.
Oh dear, we can't come clean. You know what? We were in it. Let's just lie. This might sound obvious. Personal details. Okay. So we need to talk to Susan.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
You need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Why should we ask that?
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
You're alone in the room. I need some confidential information. I want to know if you got my badge description right in here. Just you read it to me. Name, rank, date of birth. Ah! That's smart. That's smart. That's so we can get all our information on ourselves here.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge. But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
Okay.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to my full name. Any news about my family? Have I told you about my life quest? Should we ask anything else? That's what scammers do, yeah. I mean, I'm scamming because technically I just woke up. I'm not sure if this is my body. I guess it is. And I don't know anything about myself. I just woke up drunk. Or hungover, I guess. Should we ask him more questions? Please refer to my full name. I don't know. Do I want to know more? Let's just wrap it up. Whatever.
Understood, sir.
I want to talk to Susan now and find out about the body. Oh, we can still come clean and tell them we've lost the gun. Should we tell them this?
I don't know. Like, does that make us a bad cop? Are we gonna get, like, more friends with them if we are?
I don't know. Are we gonna lose our job? I have no clue. I mean, I feel like it's worse not having the gun. So you're currently just a drunkard who happens to say smart things. I think we are the cop that they're talking about, most likely, but it's just that we woke up not remembering much, but we are very smart. Yes, there were like 3 options we could pick. I could pick either really smart, really good with people, or like physically strong. So I had just picked the smart one because that was the first one. So it's gonna hopefully help us with all the sleuthing we're doing. But other than that, I don't know. Like I also think we could just be some random guy who just walked out and everyone just assumed it's a cop. But
Oh, like he's got cop vibes.
yeah, but like I feel like if we look like we lived in that apartment in the building, and the cafeteria guy just immediately saw us and was like, "Oh, your partner is waiting at the front." So I can assume maybe that he probably knows who we are, right? So maybe, I don't know. But he said he doesn't really work here. He just is there today, or sometimes. But enough times that he doesn't like me. So,
Enough.
yeah. Should we come clean then?
If that's how to progress the story.
You know what? Let's just record it.
I mean, let's be
know I
messy.
already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days.
He figured it out already. So he already wrote it in the report. Okay, perfect.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Alright, and now we want to pick up the video again. I want to talk
Precinct
to
57. How may I
Sylvie.
assist you?
I need to connect you, so yeah, here we go.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
At least now we know our name, though. Or our possible name. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Looks like Sylvie's not picking up. Could she be in danger? Or she might think the cafeteria manager is trying to call her.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Never mind. She picked up.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling off some questions for you about your last days of work. I believe we've met before. It's me, detective from the Whirling in Rags. Let's just call, let's go straight to the point, not call herself the police instead of a detective.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
But she recognizes her voice. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But the cafeteria manager said it was her. Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Mood.
I do.
It was someone else.
Mood.
We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Hello's voice also sounds like something a scammer would say. Yeah, but it seems like she recognized his voice, because that's what it said up there, that she recognized his voice. Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge? Have you seen my gun? You quit your job at the World League.
authority.
Yes, I'm gonna first ask her the important question
Why
before.
did I leave the bar?
That's so funny.
Honestly, I'm
Or like
not really
FYI.
comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Ah, I see. She's the one to talk
Why
about
not?
it. Did we ask her? But we know why. It's because the manager hit on her. Did you leave because of Gart? Should we just ask? You know what? Let's just ask her.
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. Don't be.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk about it.
Why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
Damn.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Alright. Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
So she hasn't seen the
This
badge.
exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
But my badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my. Oh no, yeah, our uniform. Kim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems. Yeah, you know what? He doesn't have one either. I'm gonna let decide. I don't need answers for everything. Yeah.
Right. It's better to not ask too many questions, lest people start thinking you're a cop or something.
Have you seen my gun? You know, I'm not gonna bother asking her this. Let's just go.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again.
Oh.
Bye.
She seems angry. We can roll to. Yeah. Oh, because we asked her about Gart. I mean, she'll be angry either way. Might as well ask and see what happens.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags. When she was still working there.
So I must have said something to her before her memory was gone.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened.
Oh.
It made me want to quit.
Did we break it?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen.
Oh, damn.
And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Which song? Oh, because we wanted to know what song it was, right?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song. Let's apologize.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
It was pretty bad, and there's like a cesspool in there.
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
We're a pretty bad person then. Damn.
And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh, God.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers.
Waving our gun around.
Sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Holy shit. What were we doing?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Valid.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Alright, I get I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
You know what? Let's just apologize, because that's...
God,
that's horrible.
I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
When I spoke to Gart, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Gart. I really do.
Oh, okay. Good for them.
No,
I do.
I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
Yeah.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
You know what? We can tell them. We owe this to Sylvie after all we did to her.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
I don't know where the gun is, so I can't take it out. What Skua thing? Let's ask her what we did to that.
The stuffed bird. The great Skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Oh, God.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Doesn't sound like anything like me. I love birds. Bitch forgot what was going to her. Oh dear, why do I always end up doing that? Oh dear.
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
Let's ask her what song, because I think we need to see what song we wanted to sing.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Oh, was I singing The Smallest Church in St. Sings?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Okay, so that's an important song.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
Okay.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Alright, I'm done with the radio.
57's over and out.
Cool.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's get the toolbox. Maybe there's like a glove or something I could get the body down with.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Okay. Pry bar. Double handed. I want to take all of these.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Rubber handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek.
Handled.
Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Okay, and then hand cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue.
Perfect.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Good
the
to
pull-out
know.
toolbox slides back into its nest.
All right.
Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
I think we got everything we needed from this car. Alright. Let's take a look at our stuff. Our journal. So these are the quests we need to do now. Track down the badge, track down the gun, and talk to Gart for Sylvie. And what's this? Encyclopedia. Oh, is this our skill tree? It is. Interesting. Okay. Intellect. Encyclopedia. Call upon your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Art of Persuasion. I think we should go for Persuasion because we don't seem to be particularly good with people. Play the actor lie and detect lies. Oh. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics. Work for the law. Hold yourself together, keep morale up. Hunt out gut feelings, dreams, and waking life. Understand others, work your mirror neurons. Intimidate in public. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Spirit decor. Connect to station 41, understand cop culture. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. That would be useful. I don't know what I need to level these up though. I see. Experience. Oh, I have points here. 20 out of 100. So that means I have 20 currently. So I can level up like when I get 100 points. Okay. So as I'm doing the story and stuff, I get experience points that I can use. Okay. Alright, let's look in the trash can first and then see if we can cut that body down. They walk really slow. Excruciating. Alright.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Oh, I have to equip the tool. How do I equip it? There we go. Now I can open
This
it.
trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
But we have very low chance of opening it because we're not very strong.
Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
Hang from the pry bar with all your weight.
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing.
Like
Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
Maybe our partner can do
Let's
it?
ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
Damn. We should invest in our strength for a bit after this. Okay, let's cut down
little
the body.
levels.
Yeah. I think that's what we'll do next time. Okay, we can take the pry bar out of our hands for now. I assume this is how we're gonna cut the body down, right? Can we?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Ugh.
Emitting it is all
It's really nasty.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Ugh.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Endurance legendary. No. Alright, let's go talk to the manager because we have to tell him about Sylvie anyway. I don't know if there's like a time system. I don't see like a clock. Oh no, there's a clock here. 10:16. So later in the day we can go into the other parts of the building. Oh, we ran off without paying, but we have to talk to him again. Oops. Oh well. This is awkward. I don't know if he remembers what I did.
Oops.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish?
Pay for damages.
You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Yes, I will pay you.
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
Yes.
I was desperate.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away.
Damn.
Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there. Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
It's a trash container out back yours. I've seen something here at the Whirling Gart. Anything? Talk to Sylvie. She left because of me, not because of you. Should we just start with that? Maybe, you know what?
Wait, what? But what about the bird? Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
She said it was just an accident. Should I own up to it? Oh dear. Or I say she just said it was an accident. The choices. Oh dear.
The world's your oyster.
He's gonna be upset if I tell him I threw it. You know what? She said it was an accident.
Why didn't she just tell me that? I don't care about stuffed birds. I care about my employees. All right. Did she say anything else about me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered. It was just bad timing.
Really? I should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
Yes.
We were sort of hoping there would be a gun, an expensive jewel, or at least a sword in it for you, if you deliver the message. Oh well.
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Okay.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Wonder what this feeling is. Oh, it doesn't. Nothing stirs me. It isn't callous. It's common sense. Okay. Sure.
Prod at him and find out.
We need the keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I've seen something here at the Whirling I need to talk about.
What thing?
My son said the mess hall is reserved for the Union. There's something I want to ask you about. Okay.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
What do you think he's gonna be more mad if he finds out you actually broke the burglary talks her? Ideally, we don't come back to talk to him because we don't live here. I guess I found out now that we've just been staying here for 3 days and we completely destroyed poor Sylvie's life by being an absolute asshole and messing things up around here. So hopefully after we get the body down, we won't really need to come back.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
You have to bring back the keys. Yeah, I don't think he has... There's like a phone here. We had to go to the car to use the phone, and I think Sylvie said that they used the Union or something for a phone. So I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem like they've got a phone here. Like they used the radio for it.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
It is 1950 right
even
now,
striking
so...
men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Right, why can't I go in the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
There's something pertinent to investigate the kitchen, but I'm really hungry. We need to focus on our cop.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
Changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working.
Okay.
You can snoop around after that, if you must.
So at 1 p.m. we can come back here.
What?
By the way, You should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Alright. About the money, by the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here. Bye. Yeah, it's fine. We're not doing karaoke right now.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank.
Oh.
And this place sure isn't it.
Do I have one? I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace the way back somehow to Exec Street? I live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything, hobo cop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
I guess we'll figure out where we live maybe later towards nighttime. But for now... Okay, we've got the keys to the trash. Let's head out. The way we can't get these kids to stop throwing rocks at the dead body is crazy to me. Oh, when I double click, they run.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Why? Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you.
Ugh.
You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Nasty.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows. The methodology in your fingers.
Oh.
You're used to this.
Dumpster diving? Maybe we were. Maybe we're not a cop. Maybe we're just some dude.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Oh dear, is there another body in there?
The victim's clothes?
Oh no.
Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Oh, so like he was already dead, but also decaying a bit before they took those off.
Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have
Something slimy catches your eye.
Yeah, let's just reach for it, whatever.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste.
Ew.
With pus.
Ugh, the descriptions are taking me out right now.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
Thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Katsuragi does not like it. He's like, we don't need to bother talking to those kids. I think someone from the whirling might have been involved.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Should we talk to the kids? The kids didn't seem interested in speaking to us. We can try again, though.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
This whatever kid is, he needs to leave.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Alright, search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure.
Ugh.
But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes.
Are those our
written in a
documents
man's handwriting.
that we tried to flush?
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Can't be. I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
Oh. Miserable looking so the paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
I must have been cramping my style. What'd you say?
How could you?
Foreboding quality. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore as I try to flush down my cop life in the toilet. I'd rather not talk about it right now. Let's just tell him.
Well,
He doesn't know what to say.
lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Okay.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your
Ah.
inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
We can take the mug from there.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man.
Oh my
frolicking in
god.
saffron,
That's crazy.
only in its social sensibility.
Rude.
Wow.
What year is this?
1950.
You've acquired
51.
an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Ugh. Nasty.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright. Oh, we've got a little bubble here.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copo type.
What are capo types? Okay, what am I?
Guess.
Cool cop. Some kind of weapon cop. Sorry cop. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm sorry you had to monitor me.
Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then. shall we?
Alright. What are the other capo types? One of the other capo types be jealous. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm actually not sorry. I changed my mind. The fucking they should be sorry. What are the other capo types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, liquid shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Sure.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
Ah.
That won't happen.
Oh, never mind. I was like, really? We just apologized to everybody. Alright, we can interact with this. Also, I'm going to put this away. Interact. What is this? How do we interact with it? No clue. Oh, just reading it? Oh, there's a button right here.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here?
Okay.
Not much.
Got it. Then interact with this.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Damn.
Oh no.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, Or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Damn. Okay.
Thank you, Waterlogged Ledger, for spelling it out for us.
Inspect the toilet paper, inspect the clip, browse the white papers, browse the yellow papers, look at the clipboard, smell the ledger. No, those in the trash and the toilet. Browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all?
That's it. 2 cases a week. A good caseload, Lieutenant, is it? The mentions of a naming convention. To open an official case is their room. I'm done inspecting these. Count the pages.
There is, for precisely 1 more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of
There must have been a
messages,
reason why
breaking
I
the
threw
case into
these
subtasks
pages
to
into
accomplish.
the toilet and then went on a drunken stupor.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely.
We can ask Kim if he has a pen.
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there.
He doesn't want to give that. Can I just use it, please?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
With resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Ooh, we get to name it? Unless...
No, actually. Any ideas?
Ooh, okay. We can name it. The Hanged Man, the Furies are at home in the mirror, the setting sun, shit on a stick. Let's just call it the Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Perfect.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Alright, I think we're done with that.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
Alright.
They're a little further from your nose now.
Now let's look at the yellow papers real quick.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
Probably by me?
Then rip them from the binder and hand them out. A according to type of form.
What types of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines.
Oh!
The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Okay.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Misconduct fine. Let's look at this later. Do I have to look at it now? Because I want to interact with,
The rest of the stinking city.
I want to talk to the guy. Garrett? Garlet? Whatever his name was. Oh yeah, when I double click, they run. Amazing. Okay.
Nice.
Now we can
Thank
go
God.
faster. Hopefully he hasn't called Sylvie yet and found out I broke the bird. That's a valid concern. Hold on, there you go. We can't talk to him? Oh,
Can
there
I
we go.
help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Could someone on your staff have put them there? Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
I know he's protective of staff, but I'm gonna ask him anyway.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Okay.
Yes?
So another thing at the Whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Okay, these are all the
Yes.
things we've already asked him. Should we tell him we're gonna sing karaoke here? Will he let us?
Absolutely out of the question.
He said no.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit. Your body is ready, sire.
Your body is ready. What the fuck?
Please stop.
Oh, these are like all my little emotions and stuff, it seems. And then they like talk to me. Interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite understand what's happening here, but it's cool. I don't know what it is though. So how do we put stuff into physique? Here we go. Endurance. We have the points to put one in here. Take the blows. Don't let the word kill you. Shrug off pain. Enjoy healthy organs. Love and be loved by drugs. Gosh. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune to the city. Threaten people. I think more endurance would be good. Probably. And we can also revert and remove the stuff that we've put in, which is good to know. Okay. Cool.
Cocaine? Is that for me?
Right.
Hydration.
You know what? Actually, I think I'm good here for today. We can maybe continue tomorrow. Let me go outside here. This is cool though. I actually was talking just like a day or two ago, I think, to Schleppy and Nick, that I wanted to play like a detective game. So this is feeding that itch that I was having. But it's cool. I'm probably gonna continue this. Maybe next week. But we'll probably keep it at like 2-hour increments. But I'm not sure if I will play all of it on stream. I won't try to do this story too much, I think. Or maybe I will, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do need to look at some of this extra stuff. So I might take a peek around all this extra information that I'm not 100% on. And then I'll continue the story stuff next week, but if I think that maybe it'll be easier to progress off stream, I might do that as well. But I will go ahead and end here. Are any of our friends streaming? Is anybody streaming? Let us see.
I have
None of
Bomber
my
Connect
friends.
with Final Fantasy and Genocide with Wuthering Waves.
I have.
don't know if you follow them.
I do not follow those people. Damn. Alright, well, I will go ahead and wrap up here then. Let me go ahead and switch actually to the chatting screen real quick because I've got the schedule. We are going to be watching Lion King for movie night tomorrow after Valheim with the Bozos. So I'm excited for that. I think we are going to try to get to what was the next boss after the Elder? I can't remember. But we did find his location, and I'm trying to get to it. So we'll probably try to do that tomorrow. But I doubt we'll be able to fight the boss just yet. But hopefully we can get like a teleporter there. It's been a whole mess trying to get to that. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Bye!